That's it. Let's see how the game is actually good. For now, Taken 2 works just fine without any lags, of course, that's most important. Hey everybody, as you can see, I bought PlayStation 5 on TEMU and for some reason they sent me this. I don't believe it. Really don't believe it. I mean, is this mini version of PlayStation 5 or what? I don't I don't get it. But anyways, when I received this, I'd like to say a few words about this fake PlayStation 5 from TEMU. Actually, it is really small retro console, and besides of this console, you are going to receive two gamepads, Bluetooth receiver, and USB cable. So basically, this is actually a device based on Linux operating system, which has installed some kind emulator system which support 10 different emulators, for example for arcade games, Atari games, Game Boy Color, Game Boy Advance, Super Nintendo, even it supports PlayStation games. So basically it's a really great and interesting console because it costs only around $25 on TEMU depending on the day. And besides that, it is really cool because all games are stored on the memory card, and if there is no games which you want to play, you can always download and copy the games on the memory stick, and that's it. So if some games are missing from the list, you can download, copy on your memory card, and just insert memory card and you're ready to go to play. And how to use this device is actually quite easy. It has HDMI port, so basically this is connect to television, and over here we have two USB ports, USB type A and micro USB port. So basically the cable which you have received needs to be connected to this gaming stick like this, and other side needs to be connected to USB on your television, because from USB cable it will receive power 5 volts so that console can work. And this Bluetooth or wireless adapter needs to be connected to this USB type A, and after that your gamepads will activate. They are wireless gamepads, decent quality, of course they are not like originals, but for $25 what can you really expect? But they will be just fine for playing games, any kind, including PlayStation games, Game Boy Advance, Super Nintendo, Sega Mega Drive. Actually they are decent and looking good. They don't have built-in batteries. They actually need batteries, two AAA batteries, and for me that's fine because everyone these days have batteries. Also, if you don't use them for some quite time, they will shut down automatically, which is fine, so they will not discharge the batteries. Also, in the next few minutes I'm going to show you what kind of games they have on this stick, how they are good, are they lags, and what is the gaming experience. So basically, stay tuned in the next few minutes. So basically, you can see there are many different games, like for PlayStation, Arcade Classic, MAME, Atari games, Lynx, Capcom games, for PC, of course, for entertainment sims, then Mesh, Game Boy, Super Famicom, Super Nintendo, of course, Game Boy Color, Game Boy Advance, Sega Genesis, Sega Game Gear, Mega Drive, and that's it. So basically, there are many different games, as you can see. Also, you can download and copy additional games to your memory card if you want to play some other games. So basically, let's try some games. For example, PlayStation games are interested because they are more demanding than other games. So let's try something. Okay, let's try Tekken 2. Let's see how good it is, and of course if the game plays well. I'm actually not good in this game, so basically forgive me if I lose. For now, Tekken 2 works just fine without any lags, of course, that's most important. I lose. Let's try another game. If you press the special combination on your gamepad, then you can save the game. As you can see, you can save the game or load the game. Of course, you can exit like we are going to do now. Let's try something else. You can't escape this. Let's see.
3 years on the department, just still the best driver I got. We don't get too many ex-racing boys in here. Low-life rumble in Miami is as a hunt on for a guy.
Okay, let's play. I played this game on the computer a long time ago. What is the best part? The game plays well. Okay, how to exit this? Okay, I forgot that I need to. Oh no! Let's try just driving so that I don't need to complete the missions. Okay, let's try this. What now? Okay. That's it. Let's see how the game is actually good. I mean, it works fine. Somehow I feel that it's slightly slower than it should be. Okay, and I don't know how I don't believe it. Okay, let's try another game. This is also the PlayStation game. Actually, I never played before, so this is the first time I'm playing this game. Let's start the game. Actually, it's really fine. No lags, no any kind of problems. Okay, let's try something else. Let's try some other games. For example, of course, we can try Super Nintendo games. Let's try Game Boy Advance games. Of course, there are 007, James Bond games, FIFA. There are a lot of different games, but as I said earlier, you can always download and copy on your memory card. Let's try this up, right? Actually, the game works just fine also. Okay, let's try something else. Let's try this. Let's go! Okay. So basically all games which I have tried are working just fine. No problems, no lags. That's actually very good because this console costs only $25, so that's basically really cheap. So As you can see, there are many different games. As conclusion, I am very satisfied with this retro console, which is just similar as PlayStation 5, but that's it, just this. This is just the miniature of PlayStation 5 and nothing else. For me, it costs only $25, and it's great choice if you want to play old games from Atari, Super Nintendo, PlayStation 1, and some other. It's really cool. You can have a lot of fun with that. You don't need to spend too much money on this device, and from what I can see, it is on TEMU, AliExpress, and other online shops available. It is simple to use, and also it is simple to add new games if are some missing from the list. Games are just working just fine, which I have showed you earlier. And that's it. I'd like to show hear from you what you think about that. Do you have this kind of console, and would you buy it? Please comment, and if you can, subscribe to my channel. Bye.